Hello, in the previous video we have shown you how to add status bar for the records. In the previous video, if you haven't seen that, please watch that video before seeing this. So we already have added draft, confirm and done state for this record. Now we need to add buttons for moving this state from one to another. So for that we will go to the XML, and this is where we have added the status bar, that is state we have added here. Now we have to add buttons here, buttons for moving the state from one state to another. So let's see how we can add the buttons. So for adding buttons, you can just define like this: button name equal to button name, uh, action confirm. I will give a name for the button, action confirm, that is button for moving draft state to confirm state. So I've given name which stands closely with the action which is going to do, and I will give type equal to object, as it has to call a Python function. And okay, string, button string as confirm. I'll add it and I'll close the button tag. So if I search for an existing button in the code, Control Shift F, I can see a lot of sample. Button name is given, string, type object, class OE highlight. This is given for getting a dark color for a button. I will show you. If I copy this and put it here, and if I restart the service, sorry, there is no need to restart the service as we have made changes only inside the XML file. So just what we have done is we have added a button with the name, action confirm, type object, string is given as confirm, and class OE highlight is given. So if I right now we have nothing here, so if I upgrade the module, okay, I'll upgrade the module from here. So once the upgrade mesh is completed, you will get a new button called confirm here in the header section. So if I go to hospital, then appointments, and if I take an appointment, you can see a confirm button get added here. So this is what we have added here in the code. So OE highlight is given for getting this blue color. If we haven't given OE highlight, the button will be like this, like the create button here, same color will be here. So as we have given this class OE highlight, it get a blue color. So right now we have, if we click on this button, nothing will happen, just we will get an error message that this attribute is not defined inside the model. Like that we will get an error message. So because we haven't defined this function inside the model. I have already told in the previous video the difference between type equal to action and type equal to object. Type equal to object, if the button type equal to object, the button will call the function defined in this name inside the corresponding model, that is hospital.appointment. So here we have to copy this name, and inside the model appointment here I have to define a function. So I will define the function with a given name. So this is the syntax for defining function: diff function name inside the bracket self, then for in self, for removing the, for eliminating the singleton error, I will iterate the self over the for loop, and for in self rec dot state equal to, I will move, so that once the this button is clicked, we will have inside the record, we will have the corresponding record. Then I will change the field value of the record. I will move the field value to the confirm state. So what I have coded here is that once the button is clicked, the record state has to be changed into the confirm state. So I just copy confirm here and paste it here. As I have made changes inside the Python, I will just restart the service. So earlier when we have clicked the confirm button, we are getting error. So if I click the confirm button, you won't get error as we have defined the function. So you can see right now the state is draft. So if I click on the confirm button, you can see the draft will get changed to the confirm. You can see this darkness, that bold get goes to the confirm button. So let's add one more button for moving into the done state. So I will go to the XML. So here we have added the button for confirm. I will put Control D, and I will add action done, action done, and I will change the string to the done, change the string to done from the confirm, and type equal to object. Now I have to define a function with the name here in the model. So here I will copy the same function and just rename the function name. Control C, and I will paste it right, Control Z, and I will paste it below here, and I have to rename the function name. What we have given name here is action done. So I will copy this and I will put it here. So we have defined a function, and on clicking this button, the state has to move to done state. So here I will give done. So that is, on clicking the action done button, the record has to be moved to the done state. That is, here the field value, if I go scroll down, you can see done is given here. So I will restart the service and I will upgrade the module so that we can get that done button also. So I will upgrade the module. Okay, the module is getting upgraded. So once after the module is upgraded, you will have two buttons. That is, one is confirm button and another one is the done button. So if I go to the hospital and to the appointments, if I take the HP002, you can see right now our record is in done state, sorry, confirm state. If I click on done button, you can see it's moved to the done state. If I change the record, that is, if I take HP005, right now the record is in draft state. If I click on confirm state and if I click on done state, done button, you can see the record is moving. So this is how you can add header button, that is states, and button for moving the states. So right now we have an issue here, that is, if I take a new record, first the record has to get confirmed, then only it has to move to the done state. So this button has no need to get this visible at the same time. So first we only need confirm button. So once after the confirm is done, the done button has to get visible. So let's see how we can restrict the visibility of this button based on the stage. So what I have telling is that right now anyone can come in here and click on done button, so that the record will directly move to the done state. I will show you this. You can see the record has moved to the done state. That is not necessary. First of all, the record has to move to the confirm state, then only it is possible to move to the done state. So what I will do is that here in the XML I can give an attribute. So I can give a state attribute, states equal to, that is, in which all states this button has to get visible. So here in the states I will tell this button has to visible in the draft state only. So as I give states equal to draft, this confirm button will get visible only in the draft state, and for the action button I will give states equal to confirm, so that the done button will get visible only in confirm state. So just I have added states equal to draft here and states equal to confirm here. That means this confirm button will visible only in the draft state, and the done button will be visible only in the confirm state. So no need to restart the service, just go to the apps menu and upgrade the module. Okay, from here I will upgrade the module. So earlier when we have checked, we are seeing confirm button as well as the done button simultaneously at the same time. From now onwards, you won't see the both buttons at the same time. So if I go to hospital and if I take a record, sorry, in the patients, if I take HP007, you can see you are only seeing confirm button right now. That is, in the draft state you will see only the confirm button. So there is no done button here. So once I confirm this button, the record will move to the confirm state, so that the done button will get visible. So if I click on here confirm, you can see the record has moved to the confirm state and the done button get visible. At the same time, the confirm button has get invisible. So this is how you can add states and button for controlling the states. If you have any queries regarding this, you can comment it out, or you can reach us over the mail odoomails@gmail.com. If you like our action, so I've given name which stands closely with the action which is going to do, and I will give type equal to